Hey everyone! So I have been working on a big project, well, at least for me. I'm planning to do a PMV, which, if you don't know what that stands for, it's picture motion video, at least from what I googled. And it's going to be featuring a Darkstalker and Clearsight. It's to the song Two Birds, one of my favorite songs, and I think that it suits them perfectly. Well, let me get into how I'm going to do this. I'm creating this PMV in Krita using the animation setting. I literally just figured out how that works, and I've watched maybe one or two tutorials on how it works, and I've just been like finding my way around it. This is my first time using it to create an animation, obviously. I was working on an animation last year, and it was fun, except that I gave up and I actually like hate it a lot. I'll show it on screen here. I used the song Something Just Like This, another one of my favorite songs, except that I didn't put the actual song on it. I just played it like off on my phone instead of like on my iPad because I was using it on Flip-a-Clip, it's still a great animation like tool, but it just doesn't have as many like brushes that I really want to use. So I'm using Krita because they have all my favorite brushes. Yeah, and I mean it is pretty good for like one of my first animations I've ever done, other than making like little intros, like trying out intros for YouTube. And I mean, it's alright, but I prefer Krita because so far it's been really helpful. I can use as many layers as I want, and it's actually really simple to follow through with. Although it can be confusing at times, it's still like a really great program to use. Okay, character designs. I gave Clearsight a very rounded and soft design to lean into how she's like a good character. She's a nice, really approachable character who, you know, just really sweet. I also tried out a new way of like drawing legs, and I love it. I've been just like looking around YouTube at different animations that people make, and I was just like, oh, look at all these amazing art styles. So like, you kind of learn from them. Also, I took creative liberties and added sparkly scales on Clearsight's legs and to the tip of her tail, and I think it looks really cool. I just like the thought of that. And I recently was reading the fourth Wings of Fire book, what's his name, Starflight's book, and it was talking about Fate Speaker, where she had like extra sparkles. Um, I think there was like on her tail like almost like freckles, and then like she had like a bracelet out of like sparkle scales, and I thought that was really cool. And so I thought maybe Clearsight had like some type of extra design of sparkles because it looks cool like that, and I don't know, I think she looks pretty with it. Also super sorry if you hear anything like in the background. My dog is currently in the room with me, so yeah. In Darkstalker's design, I decided to emphasize sharp edges so he looks like the antagonist or an evil character. I tried giving him a like red coloring to like the gray, and it didn't look good at all. Like it almost looked brown, which is kind of funny. So I kept him like a simple, just like plain monotone gray, like no undertone of color. Like as with Clearsight, I made her purple. He's just got gray, so he's kind of honestly kind of boring. I also tried to give him red eyes, and it looked like really creepy, like really creepy. Um, I tried to make him look like kind of like evil, but like that was a little too far. So I instead made them green, which I understand I probably could have made like his scales like an undertone of green, but I think just like the green eyes and the plain gray, just like it's fine. So yeah. I'm not exactly as happy with his design compared to Clearsight's, but it's still nice. Like, I love Clearsight's drawing that I made of her. And I already started the animation, so I guess not Clearsight, Darkstalker's design is still actually really nice. I think it's alright. Anyways, I'll probably have like post a work in progress sometime. I'm almost like finished with the whole storyboarding of it, but I've been going back and forth between coloring and storyboarding. But for now, you only get to see the little sneak peek on the community post I posted. I think it was yesterday, and Clearsight and Darkstalker's designs. So that's all you get to see for now. But maybe I'll like post on like in the community tab. I might post like a little like here's like a little doodle, or here's like a little piece that I've made. Something like that. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an excellent day.